Hello, guys. Hi, guys. Just wanted to make sure my audio and recording is visible for you guys. Just type in the chat whether my audio and video is proper. Okay, I think we can start. Um, Welcome to Chaitanya Chronicles, your one-stop lab for building and demoing real AI projects. And last time we built a chatbot which has which has the which was just chatting and realist, right? This time I think we will be going to see a AI voice assistant, that not only understands what you say but actually talks back to you. you know so we will be using Python, Streamlit, and OpenAI GPT model. So by the end of the session, your AI will actually listen, think, and speak. Okay, so that is how we will try to start it, and we will start with the sessions. Okay, so coming to this, right? So what we can do is we can start with first the architecture, which I wanted to explain in a brief point of view, the architecture of the things, right? So I can start with architecture. Uh, so first, what I can do is I will just go ahead and show the architecture. So basically, how it works is, so earlier what was happening is the chatbot input only was text. Okay, so this was the architecture: user, text to Streamlit, Python code, OpenAI GPT, and back to Streamlit and back to the user. Okay, now what we are trying to build is we are trying to build the chatbot enabled with voice assistant. Okay, so what we can do is we will just go to the user. Okay, user will enter either with input with text or voice, right? And that will go to the Streamlit, and next it will come to the Python code, and next it will go to the Open API GPT, and next it will go to the reply. And this one is PYTTS3. I will explain you guys, and spoken output and user. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, so let me explain what is PYTTSX3. Okay, it converts that reply into the speech. Actually, that is like a dependency what we have, that is a package in the Python. What it will do is it will convert that speech into the reply into the speech. That's how it works. Okay, so this app transcribes voice into text using, we will do whisper. That is one other, this one is there, so we'll start with that. So that's how it works, like this one. Okay, so there are two aspects here. One is TTS and STT. Okay, so what is the difference between TTS and STT? Means TTS means it is text to speech. Okay, STT means it is STT means it is speech to text. Okay, that you need to understand that. which is really TTS used to when AI replies aloud, so it will actually take that, and STT is when user speaks and that voice input will be transcribed. Okay, so this is the architecture, guys, and this is the architecture what we need to see. And next we will be going to the coding demo. Okay, so let me open what chatbot with voice epr.py. Okay, so if you see this screen, right, so what we are going to do is we will start with AI voice assistant, which is like a server side mic recording which will start, you know and we are using streamlit ui, which is a dependency for that, and which is like recording the local mic using sound device, right, that is also there. And what we can do is the transcribe with openai also is there. And next what it will do is it will call the OpenAI GPT for replies and speaks reply locally with PyTTX. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, so there are a lot of dependencies. I will explain you guys. This is a dependency file which we are going to do. One is Streamlit, that is of course we want to have the UI part, and Python.env is for having the environment variables as a secret. OpenAI, anyways, we want to call the OpenAI GPT model. And next we want the speech recognition pyttx3, as I said, and sound device and sound file. So these are the dependencies which we need to have those things in a very proper format. Okay, so what I will do is I will just go back to the view and I will go to the terminal. Okay, and let me start from scratch. Okay, so what I will do, first I will, as I said, right, last time also I did, first I am checking whether my python is installed. That is already installed. And what I will do is I will just do pip install -r, okay, requirements.txt. So what it will do is it will start downloading the dependencies, guys. Okay, so since I already downloaded the dependencies, it is telling requirement is already satisfied for me. Okay, so that is there. Next what I will do is I will start with creating the environment, virtual environment, which I already created. If you guys don't know the command, okay, let me do cls again. Okay, if you don't know the command, it is python -m vnv vnv. Nice. So this is a command to have the this is the command for the virtual environment, guys. Okay, so this one will create the virtual environment for the this one. Okay, so virtual environment, I told in the previous session also why we require it is because we will be able to create the different kinds of tools. For different kinds of tools we will have the different packages or different kind of dependencies will be there. So for that we need one virtual environment where we can start with those things and we can create the virtual environment. Okay, so all is done. So my virtual environment is created, my python is installed already, and my dependencies are getting downloaded. So 3 sections is done now. Okay, so now coming to this code, right, so this is the code what we have for the chatbot with voice, guys. Okay, so as of now you guys know in my previous video I have explained what is the importance of voice and what is the importance of .env and what is the importance of streamlit. Okay, so now I will explain what is the importance of temp file. I mean, temp file is just a a dependency which you use for temping the things, but I will explain sound device, sound file, right? So these are the Python packages which should be installed for the voice recognition. Okay. So as I said, text to speech, okay, which will convert the written text into the spoken audio, guys. So that should be there. Okay. So this is the code what I am trying to say. So this will be like there will be one option called recording in the Streamlit app. I will show in the demo section where actually this code is required, where you need to import the sound device and sound file, and also you want to have the pyttx x3, which is a dependency which I already explained, so which will convert the text into the text to speech. Okay, that is very important thing what we need to do, because when you have the text to speech, only after that only you will come to know the AI can speak, right, because it's a text to speech. Okay, next, as I said, guys, OpenAI client, so which is like OpenAI. Okay, OpenAI is a as I said, that already I discussed in the my earlier video why we are doing this, and we are fetching the OpenAPI key here. If not, If not, we are adding the no, new OpenAPI key, or otherwise we are doing the OpenAPI key here, guys. Okay. So next, coming to this Streamlit part. Okay. So Streamlit is our UI. First, what we are doing is we are setting the page title. Okay, which we are setting the title here, and which we are writing the record button. So we will have an option to record. Once that record is done, I will actually voice out in the recording. Okay, once that recording is done, then AI will speak back to me locally. So it's basically I will do with the voice, and AI will also reply with the voice, guys. Understand? So because, see, I will explain why this tool is required. AI voice assistant, right? Why it is required, right? So why it is required is because, for example, if there is like a vision problems or blurry visions for some of the people, right? Or for example, as part of accessibility, okay, you need to, you just need to, speak in the voice, and again you need to get the reply in the voice, right? So at that point of time, you can't, you can't able to type in the input box or something, right? At that time you need to voice it out, so that the system can understand, okay, you are speaking, and later, system also can reply, so that they can hear the things. Okay, because if the system also reply in a text format, then they can't see also, guys. So that is the necessity this tool is there, because if you prepare this kind of tool, right, it is good for accessibility, accessible for all the needful people. Okay, that is why we need to create this kind of tools, which will make sure that we are getting that enough social awareness also, so that all can use this tool, right? So this is a very important aspect of accessibility, so which we need to proceed with that. Okay, guys. So this is once this is done, so this record button will be there. So this one I already discussed in the last session only, which is like a session state, which we need to maintain the session. This is the code for that session state and all these things. So don't worry about the code as of now. I will push all the things to GitHub, so that you guys can clone it and you guys can use it. But as of now, you guys think like, the flow, right? So because if you know the flow, of course, this is just a syntax what we need to think, right? So just understand the flow here. So first, what we did, first we did the audio recording, how to convert that, and next we are importing the OpenAI client. Next we are doing the Streamlit page UI config, and next we are doing the session state, which is from the OpenAI point of view. Okay. Next, helpers. What helpers you require? First, what you need to do, you need to record, right? For example, if any speech is there, I need to record in my local, so that AI will understand. Okay, AI can understand that recording, and it can convert that recording to the audio, text. Okay, that is transcription. Okay, I will explain that also. But first, we need the recording in the local. How you need to record the input in the default input device, that is the main thing. Okay, so here sound device is the main thing, guys. So sound device, if that is not there, okay, you can't record also, right? So that is there. So that's why this if condition is there. Next, try condition is that if recording, inform the user when it is recording the things, and later what we are doing is we are actually telling it is creating the temp file of the recording of the current recording, because we will have multiple recordings, where we will have multiple recordings that will convert to the text, guys. Okay, so that way, that is where you need to do the user and record it. Okay, so that is where it's creating the temp file internally, and it is creating in the .wav format. Okay, so that is there. Next, after recording, guys, how to convert that recording to the text? Okay, so that is where the second thought, that second definition will come, which is transcribe with OpenAI Whisper. Okay, Whisper is the one of the thing whatever we have, that will convert my audio into the transcriptions means whatever my audio is there, it will convert to the text. Okay, so that it will be very involved in these things, and it will be important for you guys to understand why we require this transcription is this, because AI should understand what text you are feeding in based on the audio, right? So you input your audio, later that will be converted to the text, and later what AI will reply is the, either it can reply in the speech or it can reply in the text also. Okay, but what I want now is that I am also inputting via voice. Okay, AI is also giving me the voice, right? So that is also there, and also I have enabled one flag. I will show in the demo section. I have enabled one flag where if you want that voice, that AI will reply in the voice. Otherwise, you can disable that voice also. Okay, that is also there. Okay, so that is there. Next, this you understand, right? This is the transcription part. Okay, next, coming to speak like text to global. Okay, so what it will do is, as I said, right, this is pyttx dot init. So what it will do, it will call the it will call the whatever the speech you want reply from the AI, right? So that will call this, and that will actually invoke this speak text to local. Okay, so whatever the AI response is there, okay, in the text file, okay, so that will start reading those things. Okay, that is very important. So there where speak text in the running streamlet, right? So that is, whatever the AI response is there, it will start capturing those things. So for that, we have the coding part here, where it will speak to the text to the local, so that it will understand the AI input, my input as a text or voice, and afterwards AI will reply. So that in reply, it will be actually speaking the text. Okay, that will be there. Okay, next it is simple. Next it is like open a chat we will do, and anyways, this is the usual thing. What we need to do, we are using GPT-4o mini model. This response is coming, and this is the things. Okay, so this is done. So these are the definitions, these are the different kinds of function, guys. Okay, just to reiterate, I'm going to record local, which is recording the like local, this one, and it's creating the temp file. And next, what it is doing is, it is doing the transcription of the text. And next, it is speaking the text to local, which is pyttsx3, which is very important. Okay, next, what is doing is, this is a call open chat. So these are the four functions what we have here. Okay, so next, how to do invoking here, right? So next, what I will do is, I will have the settings. This is just a settings model, so we can select the different kinds of GPT model. As of now, I have given GPT-4o mini, which is a things. And next, what it is doing is, it is telling record duration how much, and yeah, auto speak, a reply. So it should just fetch the things, right? So that's why it is just taking all the things. This is just fancy UI things what I have given, like in a Streamlit, right? So in a settings format we have given. Okay, so next, what I will do is, this is the main thing, chat history, guys. Last session I have explained you guys the message of chat, the importance of chat history. So if you doesn't know this chat history, please go to my last video, so that you guys can understand in a overall perspective. Okay, so now, how to record, recording controls. What are the recording controls? First, you need to have a record button, so that it will be important for you to record. So next, what you will mention is that how many seconds you want to mention, right? That also I have parameterized, so that you will get the seconds in the format of recording the things in a, for example, 4 seconds if you want to record, or 10 seconds if you want to record. If your input is more, you want more time, right, to record the record duration, it should be more. So that's why I given this. And the text of the transcript, OpenAI whisper, that will be converting into the transcription part. Okay, so next, what it is doing is, it will convert to the voice, and afterwards it will start doing the things. Okay, so this is the code for that recording part, and OpenAI part, and the messages sections, what we have, what the section is there. So this is very important in terms of understanding this, recording the things, right? So because if sound device is not installed, of course it will not come. So of course, we should record using the sound device. So that is where I have this one. This section is that sound device is not available if error is coming, and else this all the section will come, where usually it will get recorded, and the reply also will come. So, and also I have added another statement called, if reply is not there, you can't reply to the from OpenAI. And if it is like a speak locally, if enabled, so it will speak locally with the TTS rate. So TTS rate, I will make you understand. TTS rate means, maybe I will give the demo also. When I open the application, I will just give the demo. TTS rate means text to speech rate. So it means that AI, at what frequency it is speaking the things, right? Whether it is like fast, whether it's slow, whether it's medium. When you speak, AI will speak with you, reply to you, how the TTS rate should be there for you. So that also, I think I have added that in the settings point of view, so that you can make sure that you can select how much TTS rate you want from the UI perspective. Okay, and next, it is like clear last recording. If you want, you can you include this. Otherwise, if you don't want, you cannot include this. For example, it's like a clearing session history. You are clearing the last recording so that it will be helpful for you. So wherever it's there, last recorded path, it will store temporarily, and again it will add that, and again afterwards it will try to this one and clearing the last recording. So those things are main important, guys. Okay, but this is the main important thing about the voice recognition or voice assistant. Okay, where you will understand this part, right? So next, you should not forget the text chat input, right? So this is a additional thing what we are trying to do is the chat voice assistant, which is still here, right? This coding is still chat voice assistant. Okay, and so this is just a important thing what I want to mention is that this chat voice assistant is done now. So now we should not forget the text chat input, which is the important thing here. Okay, so text chat input is the main thing. Last time only we have done this. This is a chat input what we have, and this chat input strip messages and markdown, and assistant will think, so if you are not able to refresh the from the open API, again it will tell. So a lot of things are there. This is a just text chat input which I have put, because text chat input, of course everybody will follow text chat input only. If you see ChatGPT and all, I mean, almost all the users will do text to chat input only. But this is like an additional thing what we have added. As I told previously, this is like for accessibility point of view, and also it is good for everybody to experiment this kind of tools, because it's very important, right? Because when you want to speak back, or when you want to raise a voice, then if they are not able to see, again it's like reply also, if they are not able to see, that's a problem, right? So that's why I wanted this to have the both the sections. One is like text chat input. If you want text chat input, you can give, or otherwise you can give the voice chat input, and you can take voice chat output also. If you don't want a voice chat output, you can take text chat output also. So that is how I have designed, so that the flexibility will be there for this. Okay, okay, I think this is what, and these are just guys, just for your understanding, right? I have just commented out. This is like a notes what I have created in the Streamlit app itself, so that you guys will understand what everything will do. Okay, so that is where I just added the footer notes. Okay, so okay, we'll start running this. So what I will do is I will just go to terminal. Okay, so what I will do, I will just start running this. Okay, Streamlit run. Okay, chatbot with voice .py. Okay, this is the command which we need to use for running the Streamlit app, guys. Okay, just a minute. I will switch my this one. Yeah, app has been recorded. This one. One second, guys. I will just switch to that view of that. 1 second. The app is open. Yeah, I think you guys are able to see my screen also, where you can just see that, right? Okay, so as I said, I'll just explain about this app, right? So how it will work, how it will start working. So what it will do is, first what it is understanding, the main thing is that so left side, if you see, right, left side is just a model chat, so which I have enabled as ChatGPT 4 mini. And as I explained, right, I can increase the record duration also here. For example, record duration can be 10 seconds, record duration can be 6 seconds. As of now, let us pick it up as 6 seconds. And as I said, right, this TTS speed means how much frequency that AI will give you the speed. For example, if it is like you want AI to be slow, how, or AI reply should be slow, you can keep it as like 140. Okay, so if you want like AI speed should be like 177 or 200, it will be speed. So as of now, let us keep around 160, which is like normal session of TTS speed what I'm trying to tell. So what I will do is I will just see how I can start the recording. I mean, I can show the demo. Okay, now what I will do, I will start with recording the things. Let's see how it will come. Okay. So I will start with, hey there, can you introduce yourself? And it is saving into the temp file, guys.
Hello. I'm an AI assistant here to help you with information, answer your questions, and assist you with a variety of topics. How can I assist you today?
Okay. I think you guys are able to hear the voice, right? Of both, right? So mine and AI's. So can you guys ping in the chat if you guys are able to see? Uh, okay. Maybe I think you guys can do. Okay. Next, what I will do is I will record another stuff. Okay. What can you do as my voice assistant? Again, it is converting that.
As your voice assistant, I can help you with a variety of tasks, including 1. Answering questions, providing information on a wide range of topics. 2. Setting reminders, helping you remember important tasks or events. 3. Making recommendations, suggesting books, movies, recipes, etc. 4. Providing news updates, sharing the latest news or updates in specific areas of interest. 5. Weather information, giving you current weather conditions and forecasts. 6. Driving directions, helping you find routes and navigation. 7. Managing schedules, assisting with calendar events and appointments. 8. Playing music, recommending or playing music from your favorite artists or genres. Let me know what you need help with.
Oh, this is good, guys. I think it is giving us the voice input and voice output also, so that I understand the things, right? So what I will do is, so yeah, I mean, Ephraim, I understand what you are saying is, I understood. We should add system prompt to make sure it won't tell 1 2 3 prompts. That's right. Maybe this is a basic thing what I've created, but yeah, I can understand, Ephraim. I can still assist on that. Maybe so you guys can just tell me what what, or if you guys have any prompts, you guys can tell. Otherwise, I have few prompts. I can just go ahead with that. So what I will do is I will just explain. I will just tell. Okay. Uh, Explain Python in one line. Maybe for this recording seconds was more. That's fine.
Python is a high-level, versatile programming language known for its readability and simplicity, making it ideal for beginners and professionals alike.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Uh, okay, next what I will do is I'll just ask one funny question. Okay, for the this one. Uh, 1 second, guys. Who is smarter, you or ChatGPT? I'll just see how it works. Oh, it's converting in different language also. Okay, that's fine. Then it's not good. Okay, next. Summarize ChatGPT in one sentence. Yeah, this is good.
ChatGPT is an advanced language model developed by OpenAI that generates human-like text responses based on input prompts.
Okay, this is good. Yeah, Ephraim, I can understand. This is not a real-time data, but I can ask that. Okay, can you explain how weather sync work across the globe? Okay, how weather sync will work across the globe? It's thinking.
WeatherSync is not a widely recognized service as of my last update,
See.
but if it were to operate globally, it could function by utilizing data from various meteorological sources, satellite imagery, and real-time weather stations to provide users with accurate and localized weather information. It would likely involve 1. Data aggregation, collecting weather data from multiple sources, including government meteorological agencies, private weather services, and IoT devices. 2. Machine learning, employing algorithms to analyze patterns and improve forecasts based on historical data and current conditions. 3. User interface, offering a user-friendly application or website where users can access personalized weather updates based on their location. 4. Global coverage, ensuring coverage in diverse geographical areas by collaborating with local weather services and utilizing global satellite data. 5. Real-time updates, providing timely alerts and updates about severe weather conditions, including storms, floods, and temperature changes. If you have a specific context or feature set in mind for weather sync, please share.
Yeah, okay, I think it stopped. So what I will do is I will just and see again what my point, and Aprium also in the chat really mentioned that, because so it will not give the current update. As I said, for that I think the different API should be there and different external API should be there. I will just ask another question, which is like, what's the weather like today?
I can't provide real-time weather updates. However, you can check a reliable weather website, app, or service for the latest conditions in your area. If you tell me your location, I can guide you on how to find the information.
Yeah, so basically it will not tell the weather update, because we need to integrate with the other APIs such as Google weather APIs and all these things, right? So which is I am not integrated it. So this is a basic chatbot, but at least it is, serving in the voice assistant. As I told, right, this is not a, advanced app, as I know, I understand that. But as a beginner friendly, right, I just wanted to show you guys how it will, how it will help as a voice assistant. And yeah, I mean, I understand, right, lot of features we need to integrate to become like a full-fledged app. But this is the just a beginning app. What I can say is that, it will help everybody to, make sure that, it will work in a good go. Okay, so that is why I have created. And also, right, I can just increase the TTS speed. Okay, just for demoing purpose, right, I have increased it to 194. And I will just ask, tell me a joke about programming. See guys, AI
Why
will.
do programmers prefer dark mode? Because light attracts bugs.
As you see, right, the TTS speed, if it is more, guys, AI will respond faster. Okay, AI reply to the voice reply is faster. Okay, so let me bring it to some 129 and let us see. Okay, tell me one good joke.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Yeah, see, if you observe, right, so the TTS speed, if it is like low, then I think this whatever the speed will be there, you can identify that AI response, AI reply of the voice, right, it will be slow. Okay, so that's why I have kept it to 160, which is optimal, like which is like middle, right? So which I can just show. And also there is a section called record duration, guys. Okay, so for example, what if your voice input should be more, the recording duration can be more here, and also you can make it less also. For example, if you like tell me about a joke is just 3 seconds recording, right? So you can make it less here, or 4 seconds, right? So that is how it will work here, so that it will help you guys to understand the important, I mean, recording the things in a duration wise, right? So that is also important. Okay, so what I can do is, I think, understand. Yeah, thanks, April. Thanks for that. And I recently set up AI voice agent in inbound to agency here in Bangalore, and I use deep program API and some knowledge base of company system product to school project. Very nice, April. Very nice. You did that. I'm glad that you have did that. And also, see, as a AI community, right, I think we need to collaborate more. And see, now I think I know Eprium is active in the channel, and we can understand, right? Yeah, whisper flow, yes. Yeah, that's what I did. Whisper only I have did. Whisper flow, it converts voice to text, right? Because that's how I am using the Whisper, Open Whisper. Okay, that is where I will convert the voice to text. That I can understand. I understood whatever you are saying, and but yeah, as I said, I think we can collaborate more on this. Maybe Ethereum, if you like that, because what I want to tell is that as a AI community members, right? I think we need to take in a more advanced way this AI space, and also we can build tools together. Also, if you are intended to do, and also if you want like any support from my side, or anything help from my side, also I am happy to help. Or if I want any help, also it's fine. Okay, but only thing is make sure that just I'm just trying to build this beginner friendly apps, because I think lot members, right, lot many members don't know how to build also, so that it will help them to at least start in AI space. Okay, because see, because until and unless you don't know, you don't for you don't know how to get into it, it's very difficult for you to how to learn, right? So please get into the AI space, get into the tool building activities, so that it's fun also. I'm learning day by day. I'm trying to build some different tools also, which I will showcase in upcoming demos. But it will help everybody, right? So what if for example, if I want to record and I want to again voice back again, and if I wanted to learn something, right? So again, it will help. It is a handy application, right? It's a handy application where it will help everybody. Okay, so you guys can also think like, you know uh, we need to also think like as a use cases, right? For example, if any use cases are there, you know please happy to give me, so that we can build it together. That's not a problem, because see, as I just see that use cases, I'm just thinking from my side and I'm just doing. So if you guys have any use cases, and so that will help. Yeah. So yeah, April, I don't have Discord actually, to be honest, but I have LinkedIn profile. I will share it to you. Maybe I'll share it in the link only. Better. Okay. Maybe we can connect in the LinkedIn. If you are there in LinkedIn, just message me. So this is my LinkedIn profile. Sorry, I don't have Discord. So maybe if you connect with LinkedIn, then I can we can guide it. Okay, and maybe we can connect also. Okay, in the LinkedIn. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is all. This is what I wanted to show you guys, that how these tools are will be important, and how these tools can be effective in terms of building these things, right? And just to see, right, just to see the coding part also, and just to see how we can anybody in the chat wants some fun prompts. If you guys want any prompts which you like, then I can just tell this for that. Okay, or what I will do is I will just speak some tell me about Second World War.
The Second World War,
Yeah, I just
1939 to 1945, was a global conflict involving most of the world's nations, divided into two main alliances, the Allies and the Axis. Key points asterisk. 1. Causes. The war was largely caused by unresolved issues from World War I, economic instability, and the rise of totalitarian regimes, particularly in Germany, Italy, and Japan. 2 major events. It began on September 1, 1939, when Germany invaded Poland. Significant events included the Battle of Britain, the invasion of the Soviet Union, and the attack on Pearl Harbor, which led to the US joining the war.
yeah
3.
maybe
Holocaust.
stop it.
The war saw the horrific genocide of 6 million Jews and millions of others in the Holocaust. 4. End of the war. The conflict in Europe ended with Germany's unconditional surrender on May 7, 1945. In the Pacific, the war concluded after the US dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, leading to Japan's surrender on September 2, 1945. 5. Aftermath. The war resulted in significant geopolitical changes, the establishment of the United Nations, the beginning of the Cold War, and the division of Europe into Eastern and Western blocs. The Second World War remains one of the deadliest and most impactful events in human history.
Okay, I think Aprem has given some prompt. I'll just ping them this. Can you tell why apple falls down in funny joke? Can you tell why apples fall down in a funny joke?
Why do apples fall down from the tree? Because they can't get up.
Okay, okay. Is it good? I don't know. Okay. Uh, okay, I think yeah, that's all, guys. I had, and anybody has any questions in the chat? I know April is just engaging me, but only thing is, if anybody has anything, just you guys can chat me and tell what I can prompt. Otherwise, so last time I think I wanted to tell something. I think what I can do is I will just explain that. So how to fetch Open API key, right? So I think last time I forgot to tell that, but I can just tell now since we have enough time now. What I can do is I will just 1 second, guys. Yeah, 1 second. I'll just switch it to the Chrome now so that it will work. Yeah, so hope you are able to see my Chrome. So basically what we need to do is just go to Google. Okay, so here there is, you can just type platform OpenAI. That is like a OpenAI platform what we have. See again, OpenAI, why I prefer is because of the accuracy, guys. And you guys can explain, like there are different types of AI tools, right? Grok we have, we have different kinds of tools like Llama, you have Meta Llama, you have, and other things, right? So what I will suggest is OpenAI is one of the best thing. Okay, if you go here, you will get the sign in section. I have already signed in here. Okay, and if you go to the libraries or something, right, there will be, you can just search also here. There is a section called API. Okay, API. A second, go back. Here, this is the actual link, guys. API keys. Okay, so this is the actual key. So what I can do is I can create also here. Okay, and create a new key, and I can just give the whatever the test key, and I can create the secret key. So as I already have the 3 secret keys here, so you guys can use it. I mean, you guys can just go to this link, which I will give it in the live chat here also. So it will be very important. Okay, so what I will do is just you need to just go here, and you will have some $5 or something, what you can just do it here, and you guys can just take it, because $5 will have the billing cycle and other things. But I think this is very good as of now. Like we can build multiple, means I think some $0.01 or something will go for each and every responses. I think that's fine. $5 if you recharge, then it's good. Okay, so this is very important, and you guys can start with deriving the OpenAI keys. And also, guys, this OpenAI key, right? So what you guys can do is you guys can start capturing in the 1 second. Start capturing in the .env environment. So this is a section which is like a .env section which we have. So where this open KI will be there, but I will not show mine because it will be, it's confidential. Okay, so again, so yeah, I mean, this is what I wanted to explain. And if you have anything to say, we can just see. Otherwise, we can wind off the call. And also, guys, just let me know what projects we want to build next. You know, so how to work it online, how to deploy Streamlit Cloud. I will explain everything, guys. Don't worry about that. But only thing is, just we are in the stage of building the things. Okay. And once we build these things, right, afterwards we can start with how to deploy it to the Streamlit cloud and other things, so that it will be very important for us. Okay, this is how it is working. uh, so I mean, that's what I wanted to say. And yeah, I understand, April. I didn't click that. I understand whatever you said. Because one day what happened was, my dot in me, I just by mistakenly clicked somewhere, and people start using those environment keys, and it was coming to my billing cycle. But I can understand that. So what you said. So basically, that's it. Our voice assistant is live now, and it listens, thinks, and talks all in Python, guys. And if you learned something new today, hit like, please, comment it out, you know uh, subscribe, guys, so that you don't miss the next AI build session. And again, so these things will be all will be in the GitHub repo. And previous live whatever I went, right, so that is like a introduction part. Please go ahead and use that ChatGPT clone. So that is like a basic thing what I have added. This is just additional functionalities what I have added. So please go through that video and come back to this video, so that it will help you guys in understanding every concepts. Okay, so please, if you like this, if you please like and comment it out, so that it can reach more people, and subscribe so you don't miss the next AI build. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. I don't have any other things to say, and I would recommend the create temporary key when doing live or videos and delete the later best. Yes, yes, Ephraim, that's a good thought. What you have, that's a good thing. I like this. I like this thought. Okay, so anything apart from that, guys? Anybody has anything to say, or anybody has anything to address, or anybody has anything to say? Please. Yeah, thank you, thanks, April. Thank you so much. So I feel that at least it is helping somebody. I feel it's very good, and even we can collaborate more on this, and we can build a lot of AI tools. And so what can be my next live? You guys comment it out, or tell something, so that I can build those things. It will help you guys, which will be like very helpful for everybody. So we can build one AI community to make sure that we are building lot more AI tools to make sure that we are helping everybody. Okay. Okay, I think that's all from my side, guys. So anything is there, we can just have live for 15 minutes. Otherwise, I think we can wind it off in 5 minutes. So what I feel is, and anybody has anything to say? Any questions? Q&A sessions? Anybody has? Okay, thank you, Inspire Tales. Thank you so much. It was a good session, but only thing is, I just wanted to explain these things, because these things are very important. So, for example, now next what I can plan is like AI voice cloning, right? How I can do the voice cloning of AI things. For example, how to do the voice cloning of AI. So that is also very important. So how can I clone my voice? How can I actually, if you in ChatGPT, right, so how I can do the image part. For example, now you have the image prompts, right, for example. So how I can generate the images also. Okay, so what can ChatGPT do? We can build the same things, whatever the things are there. Or if you want any extra additional things what you guys want also, we can try, right? I am just telling, we can try. I don't know how it will work or something, but yeah, we can try, right? There is no harm in trying anything. And if you fail, that's fine. Next, you will find some solution, and you will again back up. So that's all. That's there, right? Because every time, right, this is not a easy thing. What is there, right? So I also faced a lot of obstacles by before building this, but still we need to achieve this. If you have the intention to achieve it, you do it at any means, any site. That's not a thing only. No blockers only. If you just want the intention to be proper, okay, intention should be proper, and you want the mindset to learn, and you have the mindset to, I need this tool. Okay, that if it is like a stick on this, right, then I think it will be like nobody can stop you guys, to be honest. Okay, your vision is the last point for you guys. So if your vision is proper, and if your thinking is proper, and you are good in anything, just a vision, have it in a vision, like whatever the things, whatever I am telling, I had that vision to have this voice assistant thing, like input voice and output of voice. So those things are very important, right, for anybody who don't know or don't able to see the screen, for example, right? They want to just listen the audio, or inputting the audio. This is actually is an important tool for them, right? So that is how I thought, and I have built this. And on top of the chatbot whatever I built in the previous live session. But yeah, I mean, that is very important, guys. So to have the vision and to succeed in the vision part, right? And if you guys have any vision like that, any tools, if you have any idea, like I need to build that, if you are not able to build, or if you have any blockers, just let me know. I mean, I can help. I mean, I am also not 100% perfect. I also have some enough knowledge only. But if you have like that, just let me know. Or my LinkedIn profile I have already shared. You guys can connect with me, and you guys can let that problem statement happen. Let's build together. What is there in that? I mean, there is nothing harm, right, to building together, build it together. And if that is succeeded, that's fine. If we are failing, we are learning some things. Okay, if we are failing, we are learning some things, and we will build whatever we want to do. We need to do in the proper mindset. That's it. That vision should be there for you. That what tool I need to build. Okay, so that is where I think that okay, we can we can collaborate. And if you have any blockers in any tools, for example, next what I can plan is like PDF assistant, right? PDF assistant means what? So for example, you have PDF for it will help in some insurance agency and all, right? If you have, there will be a lot of mediclaim PDFs. Okay, medical, you can't able to read that manually, right? So you want that assistant to have that PDF. You need to read that PDF, you need to understand the PDF, and you need to make sure that those things, right? So I mean, that is a real life scenario, guys. Everybody will have some of the things which they are doing it very slow. AI will make it enabled faster than whatever you are doing, right? I'm not telling 100% AI is perfect, but at least it is reducing your time to make sure that you are doing other activities, in a proper go. So that's how it is very important you to learn these things, understand these things, and build these things, right? So this is very these are very structurally based projects, real time projects, what we will try to build in this kind of tutorials, right? So because if you're not having real time problem, then I will not sit here, right? I will not sit here and teach you guys what is the problems, right? So this is having real time problems. And this how we can make sure that we will actually solve is that, because we know what is the problem. Okay, so whether we will provide solutions or not, that's a different thing, but at least we need to make sure that we are thinking in that aspect. We are thinking what is the problem, how I can deal with the solution. Is there any method is there to reach to that solution, right? So for example, I told insurance guys PDF assistant will help, right? For example, some data validations will be there in PDFs. In the big organization, you will have lot more PDF files, which will be having some of the data, right? So PDF is like a main source, portable, file, right? That's a very important thing. So you need some of the things, some content from there. Okay, so next rag will come into picture. I will explain what is rag and everything. So that is the important things that will like important streamline in the process, right? So those things we need to learn these things and adapt, so that we will get some knowledge, guys. Okay, okay, then I think I don't have anything to say. And understand the things whatever we are doing. And maybe I can wind off the session now, if nothing is there. And please make sure that we are building something together. We will build it, and in this channel it will enable you guys to learn some things, understand some things, build together a new thing, so that it will help everybody. As a AI community, it will help everybody. And as I said, if you guys like this demo, please like, comment, and subscribe and share it to your friends, so that they can also subscribe, or they can also think like, okay, this is useful. They can subscribe. Okay, okay, thank you so much. I will wind off the live session now. And if anything is there, put it in the chat below. I will answer every chat, every comment, so that it will help. And if you like this, please like. Okay, thank you so much.